This is Alex at age 6. Alex likes to take pictures. Alex likes to read stories. Alex likes magic. And if you did not believe in magic, he would make you believe.
Now you see it, and now you don't.
So it was, and so it had always been. Out of respect to the magician's code, I will not repeat how a magician does his tricks. However, where his magic comes from is a different story, after all. Alex wasn't referred to as the Pixie Kid for no reason. Alex played with imps. They were his friends. It was this way for as long as he could remember. Alex took care of his imps, and the imps took care of him. They taught him magic tricks, and he read them stories. Stories of faraway kingdoms, princesses in ball gowns, sword fights, and magic mirrors.
They all lived happily ever after.
Though the fact remained, being the Pixie Kid made him a misfit. If his parents knew the extent of his fascination, the results could be catastrophic. So he closed the door to his bedroom each time he left it, and left his world behind. Haru's father to Alex was a world-renowned magician, and had been since Alex's age. Many years later, Harus is married to his fourth wife, Claudia, former showgirl, and the two settle down here at the magician's palace. They raise their son to use the magic words of
Please.
and
Thank you.
his shoes were worn plush, polished and proper. His tie worn tightly tied and tailored. And his top hat remained to his side. He didn't mind these rules until one day things seemed to stop fitting right.
I like imps.
Imps were thought to be mischievous, devilish creatures. His parents presumed he was confused. They came to the conclusion that somewhere in Alex's mind, something had gone loose. They resolved hypnosis was the best way to cure him. It had worked. He saw the imps in a different light. But what he saw in himself, he wasn't sure that he liked. Some days, holding his misery in was harder than others. But over time, he concealed everything like a good magician should. Eventually, he could feel nothing. He lost sight of happily ever after. Sometimes in life, the cons outweigh the pros. As his life went on, the young magician found the pressures more and more unbearable. No longer would he hide his world for none to see. Rather, he would disappear. Alex had planned well of his demise. Lots of magicians disappeared in an act. It was common after all. The concept was simple. Make an object disappear, and it's only temporary. Objects disappear and reappear all the time, right? However, to make oneself disappear would be permanent.
Now you see me? Now you don't.
You okay?
Where am I?
You're in Fey Realm.
Where's that?
You know, just on the other side of the mirror.
Mirror.
Where do you think all the stories are from? Come on, I want to show you something.
Wait. Why should I follow you?
You can stay here if you'd like. Just watch out for Puka. I hear they get really hungry.
Puka? Wait, what's that?
We watched you grow, you know. You were never alone. Not really. Besides, if you make yourself disappear, how will you live to see happily ever after?
Happily ever after? There's no such thing. Besides, only imps believe in a happily ever after.
And what's so wrong with that? Come play.
No.
Tag, you're in.
Hey, I said I'm not playing. Hey, what's that?
The mirror. Come on. there for you.
Living through the moments, the good and the bad, taking everything day by day, Alex knew he was loved. And one day Alex found the courage to invite his parents and any other spectators into his world. And so they were there. Much to his surprise, they did not disapprove of the imps this time. Though his hobbies were strange, they realized this was a part of him. There was no changing him. In his free time, Alex continued to take pictures, read, perform magic, and of course play with the imps. And for anyone he met who felt lost or just wanted to disappear, he would stop and explain to them that life was magic. And if they didn't believe in magic, he'd make them believe. His life got better. He was himself. He was normal. And he never thought to make himself disappear again.